When we talk about the richest people on Earth, names like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos usually come to mind. But what if I told you there's a family so wealthy, their fortune makes those billionaires look small? A family whose riches are spread across the world, hidden behind giant companies, luxury palaces, and secretive trusts. Today we're going inside the unbelievable hidden wealth of the Saudi royal family. The House of Saud, as they're called, controls an estimated $1.4 trillion in wealth. But experts say that's only what we can see. Their real hidden fortune is believed to be close to $9 trillion. That's more money than most countries have. But how did they get so rich? And where is all that money hidden? Let's break it down. It all starts with oil. Saudi Arabia is home to some of the largest oil reserves in the world, and the royal family controls Saudi Aramco, the giant state-owned oil company. This company alone is worth over $2 trillion, making it one of the biggest in the world. The oil money has been flowing for decades, turning the royal family into one of the richest dynasties ever. But their fortune doesn't just come from oil. The family has built a massive empire that stretches across industries, real estate, and secret investment. Take their properties, for example. The Saudi royals own some of the most luxurious homes on earth, and many of them are hidden from public view. In London, they own over 10 massive mansions along the famous Billionaires Row, a street known for housing the world's richest people. Each home is worth tens of millions of dollars. But that's not all. In France, they own a breathtaking $300 million château. It's like something out of a fairy tale, complete with gardens, fountains, and gold-plated walls. And that's just what the world knows about. Many of their properties are owned through secretive trusts, making it hard to trace what belongs to them, the US, and even private islands. This makes it nearly impossible to calculate their full fortune. One of their most powerful tools is the Public Investment Fund, also known as the PIF. It's basically the royal family's giant piggy bank. But instead of keeping cash inside, they use it to buy stakes in huge global companies. We're talking about big names like Uber, Nintendo, and Electronic Art. But their ambitions don't stop there. They're building an entire futuristic city called NEOM. It's a $500 billion mega project that's supposed to be the most advanced place on Earth. NEOM will have flying taxis. The city will be fully funded by the PIF, showing just how deep the royal family's pockets really go. And while most of the world only sees their wealth through luxury headlines, like gold-plated cars, $500 million yachts, and record-breaking art purchases, the truth is their real power lies in what we can't see. But how do they keep so much money hidden? Well, it's not as simple as stacking cash under their bed. The Saudi royal family is very smart when it comes to managing their fortune. They use special trusts and secret deals to spread their money across the world. That way, even experts find it hard to track. One of their favorite places for hiding wealth is Spain, especially the beautiful coastal area called Marbella. It looks like a holiday spot, but behind the scenes, it's home to luxury mansions quietly owned by Saudi royals. Locals have noticed giant properties with high walls, tight security, and no one really knows who lives there. But experts say many of these hidden homes belong to the Saudi family. It's not just homes and real estate. Their hidden wealth also shows up in super yachts, private jets, and rare artwork. For example, one member of the family reportedly spent $450 million on a painting believed to be by Leonardo da Vinci. It's called Salvator Mundi and became the most expensive artwork ever sold. It's all part of the mystery surrounding the family's hidden riches. Another shocking example, they've bought entire private islands. Yes, that's right. Some of the family members enjoy vacations not at fancy hotels, but on islands they own. It's the kind of luxury most people can only dream about. Gold-plated cars, palaces with diamond chandeliers, and mega yachts bigger than football fields are all just the tip of the iceberg. But while all this wealth sounds unbelievable, it also gives the family massive power. You might have heard of Saudi Arabia's big push into football, soccer recently, buying famous players and investing in clubs. And then there's NEOM, the $500 billion futuristic city we talked about earlier. It's not just a cool idea, it shows how much money they're willing to spend to shape the future. NEOM will cover more than 10,000 square miles in northwest Saudi Arabia. That's bigger than some entire country. The project promises high-tech jobs, zero-carbon energy, and smart cities where robots do the hard work. It's designed to attract foreign businesses, investors, and wealthy people from all over the world. But some experts believe NEOM also helps the family hide even more money. By running the project through the Public Investment Fund and other private companies, they can shuffle billions of dollars in and out of Saudi Arabia without much public attention, only what they want people to see. In fact, secrecy is one of the biggest reasons their true net worth is so hard to figure figure out. Officially, reports say their wealth is around $1.4 trillion, but many financial experts believe the real number could be as high as $9 trillion. Why such a huge difference that don't have the Saudi name on them? From London to Spain, from private banks to offshore accounts, their fortune is spread like a giant spiderweb across the globe. And remember, this isn't just a few family members we're talking about. The House of Saud has around 15,000 princes and princesses, though only a small group controls most of the wealth. That small group includes Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, known as MBS, who plays a huge role in managing the family's fortune and global investments. Today, MBS is seen as the face of the royal family's power and wealth. He controls the public investment fund, makes billion-dollar deals, and leads the futuristic projects like NEOM. But behind the scenes, it's not just about building cities or buying businesses. The world might see their luxury lifestyle and think it's all just private jets and gold cars, but the truth is much bigger. It's about influence, control, and building a system that protects their money for generations. They've carefully set up hidden companies, trusts, and legal tricks to make sure their wealth never disappears. Even their homes tell this story. In London, those mansions on Billionaires Row aren't just fancy houses, they're safe spots for wealth. In France, the $300 million chateau isn't just for vacation. It's part of a system that hides money in plain sight. The family's secret islands, yachts, and luxury items might seem like fun, but they're also part of this hidden network. And while the world talks about oil, the real power is now in their global investment. The Public Investment Fund owns pieces of huge companies across the planet. That means the Saudi royals don't just make money when people buy oil, play a Nintendo game, or even watch certain sports events. It also helps them protect their fortune from things like changing oil prices or political problems at home. Of course, not everyone is happy about this. Human rights groups and some politicians have raised concerns about where this money comes from and how it's used. They point to issues inside Saudi Arabia like limited freedoms and strict rules. But even with the criticism, the royal family's wealth and power continue to grow. And let's not forget, this story isn't just about money. It's about how the world works today, are all connected in ways most people never see. The Saudi royal family is a perfect example of that. Their oil money didn't just stay in Saudi Arabia. It built homes in Europe, bought companies in America, and funded projects that reach every corner of the globe. The truth is, we may never know exactly how much they're worth. With secret trusts, hidden companies, and private deals, the $9 trillion number is just an estimate. But what's clear is that the House of Saud isn't just rich. So the next time you hear about billionaires or powerful families, remember this. Some of the biggest fortunes on earth are hidden behind palace gates, offshore companies, and secret investments. The Saudi royal family may not always be in the spotlight, but their wealth, power, and global influence are hard to ignore. And as they continue to invest in new projects like NEOM, buy luxury homes around the world, and grow their hidden empire, one thing is certain. The House of Saud isn't just the richest family on earth. They're also the most secretive. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more hidden stories from around the world.